What's up, everybody? This cool game 24 here, and I'm gonna give out my first hype tag um to Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6 trailer came out, I think, yesterday, and I just want to tell you the reason why I put the hat tag on it. Now, let's see. Let me start with Leon. Leon, he matured. His scenario is kind of more Raccoon City like, more survival horror. He's gonna have a companion with him. He's gonna have you know different things, inner demons that he's fighting, because he probably gonna have to turn against the president, because, well, with what I saw in the trailer, the president turned into a bioweapon, which he probably had to kill. uh you know Everything he got, I think he's gonna try to escape where he's at. And the odds are stacked against him once again, like it was in 4, because now it's 75,000 hostiles, or aka bioweapons. I don't know if they are parasites, or I don't know if they're parasites or zombies. But if they bring back the zombies, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for the series to re-energize the series and make it better. Um, Also, we see in the trailer is the kind of meleeing style that he uses. Using wrenches, the different melee types that you can do. The John Woo kind of shooting. You slide on the floor when you got like a whole bunch of zombies surrounding you. I think they're gonna give you more options of killing killing the zombies or slash parasites, or even humans. Well, I'm gonna get to that soon. Um, Also, you know, I saw the whole storyline between the bioweapons. It's gonna get deeper and deeper for how the bioweapons came out after Chris Redfield, and that's gonna link together with now who I'm about to talk about is Chris. Now it's after 5, I think. Yeah, after 5, and on Chris's side, I think it's more gonna be more third person shooter, guns blazing. He's gonna try to contain the bioweapons, destroy him, search and destroy him. But in the process, you're gonna have his whole team wiped out. So basically, I think you're gonna be commanding the team, doing cover system, but eventually you're gonna be by yourself, like Chris, like a beast. Leon's physical appearance looks the same. Chris's, I think he ain't that muscular anymore, because he don't have to fight Wesker anymore. And speaking of Wesker, I think Wesker's plan, if anybody noticed, he said he wanted to sell the bioweapons or make a plan. I forgot, because I'm rusty with Resident Evil info. But I think he succeeded, because now everybody across the world has some type of bioweapon, and I think the rebirth of either the zombies, parasites, or even combined shows it. Chris Redfield's, as I was saying, Chris Redfield's scenario looks pretty intense. I think they're gonna switch back and forth from Chris and Leon, and I think either they're gonna meet up, or you're gonna play them separate and end it separately. Um, the kind of style you see with Chris Redfield is more strength and power, more button mashing, because he got a lot of power, and he's good with the weapons, just like Neon. But I don't know. I think Chris Redfield a little better than him when it comes to combat and bioweapons. And they introduced the new characters, two mercenaries, or I don't know what the girl is, but he says, you know, he's a mercenary, and he looks like he has Wesker-like abilities, because from that height, falling down on a, not cardboard, wood, and surviving, and then having that big beasts like Nemesis thing coming after you and grabbing you. I think he got kind of Wesker like. I don't know how he got it, so I think they're gonna tell you the story of how he got that. Um, he got that in his blood, and he said it. I think he said everybody wants my blood, but they're gonna have to pay for it. So that'll be good to see what this guy is and how he plays. What his we introduced into a new character, and also pretty it's pretty. This game gonna be pretty big. Um, New combat system, better graphics, better scenarios. Probably back to the original. Yeah, that's why I did the hype tag. Well, I'll see everybody later.